Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Right there. Today is still Thursday, June 26, 2025. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. Finally back. So far, wish me luck and blessings. Hold on. So I was trying to think about where I'm gonna go with this topic. And I want to address this to the procrastinators, the people who I'm talking to myself too. There's people out here right now that's not living up to their full potential, including me. I'm better than what I was at pursuing my best and being my best, doing my best. But for a long time, especially early on in life, I procrastinated. I didn't take life as seriously as it is. I took for granted the opportunity that we have. It didn't fully register to me for some strange reason till about April 25th, 2012. April 25th, 2012. That's when it finally registered to me that this is it. We only get one chance at life. We only get one try at life. And I believe, I'm speaking for me, and I think I'm speaking for the majority of people, we don't really grasp that. We don't really grasp that this is it. Most of us are not grasping that whatever we don't do won't get done if we don't do it now, which is one opportunity, one chance we got at life. I really didn't take it as serious, as deep, and as truthful. This is the truth, ladies and gentlemen. If I would have known, well, let me take that back. If I would have took it as serious as I'm coming before y'all now begging y'all to do. See, this ain't just for me. I'm obligated to spread this on to y'all. Because there's a lot of y'all that haven't heard this before, like I'm finna tell it to you. There's a lot of y'all that need to hear this right now, at this moment, on this day. You need to hear this, and you better pay attention. Subconsciously, in the back of our minds, we all know this. I'm not going to tell you nothing you don't already know. But what I'm going to tell you is something that you don't pay attention to. Everything I'm going to tell you, you already know it. But you don't quite grasp it. You know it, but you don't grasp it. And a lot of times, most people don't really grasp the seriousness of it until it's too late. When you're on your deathbed, a lot of people realize, damn, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I wish I woulda, I shoulda, if I woulda. I wish I woulda. I don't want y'all, and I don't want me leaving this damn world wishing a goddamn thing. I want us leaving this damn earth whenever we leave here knowing I did that shit. I did that. It ain't always got to do with money. There's other things we should have done, we could have done. I'm talking stuff you could do. I ain't talking about stuff. Everybody ain't gonna be no billionaire. I ain't talking about that. A lot of us, listen, y'all listen to me right now, including myself. There's a lot of things we gonna leave this earth not doing that we could have did, that we were capable of doing. I'm talking about those things. I'm talking about that stuff. I'm not talking about that taking a trip to Venus. You want to be the first person to take or the first black person to take a trip to Venus. I ain't talking about all that old unrealistic ass shit. I'm talking about realistic stuff that you and I could have did that we didn't do because we didn't take life as serious as we should. We didn't take the fact that we only gonna be here one time. Unless y'all know something I don't know about. Nah, big boy, you keep coming back over and over. I don't know nothing about that. As far as I know, we just passing through this son bitch one time. I don't know where we go when we leave here. You Christian gonna come say heaven or hell and religious folks. I don't know. I'm talking about what I know. I don't know what happened when we leave here. But what I do know, we only got one shot. We only got one chance. Some folks say you get different second, third, fourth chances in life. That's why you're alive. What I'm saying is, you only got one time to be alive. And we ain't taking that as serious as we should. The fact that, bruh, once you close them eyes and breathe that last breath, that's it. We take that for granted. And I know we take it for granted, and I know I take it for granted because if I really grasp the concept, if you really grasp the concept that once this is over, it's over, ain't no coming back, you'll go harder. I'll go harder on everything that I do. Example. I should be at about 10 to 12% body fat. Ripped like Arnold. Body like Arnold with a Denzel face. With a big Ward face. I mean, I look good. For what I know about nutrition, bodybuilding, diet, and exercise, for what I know, I should be at 10 to 12% body fat on a regular basis. I should constantly be accused of being on steroids because I know how to look like that. I have looked like that before. But for some strange reason, I'm putting off doing what I know how to do because I'm just not taking it serious that this is it. Big Water, you don't do it, you ain't coming back to do it again. That's something I know how to do. That's something that I want. And I ain't doing it. I still eat candy, still eat junk, still don't do the cardio like I should. Even though I know how, still ain't did it. So if I was to die today, that would be one thing, for example, that I would have left on the table that I did not get the full advantage of, that I know how to do. I ain't got to be a millionaire to do that. I ain't got to be a millionaire or have a lot of money to get my body in the tip-top shape to where folk looking at me, stopping me, asking me, man, how do I look like you? I've been there before, ladies and gentlemen. I've been walking down the street with my shirt off at 25 years old and women pulling over, asking me for my number while I'm walking. I've had men offer to pay me to their wife while they watch. I've had men offer to pay me whatever I want to train them to look like how I was looking. For me to be around here scuffing up this $9,000 to finally get this truck fixed, I ain't have no business doing that. Because I got skills and abilities and knowledge to be a millionaire. And a lot of y'all do too. And you just ain't doing it. Because, and this is really why I believe we're not living to our full potential. Some strange reason, a lot of us really don't believe and understand that whatever you don't do here ain't gonna get done. You'll never get to experience it. You'll never get to enjoy the full benefits of your labor. We all got gifts that we ain't using. I'm a gifted with this speech, so I am doing, like I said, I'm doing better. I am doing this. I've been the type of person I am dropping these gems to y'all. Been like that. Now I'm using that. But I got many other gifts that I'm not using. And so do y'all. That's it. Whatever it is, you good at. You know what it is, but you just don't feel like it. I don't feel like eating all that baked chicken and that rice and all. I don't feel like I don't want to do all that. So therefore, if I leave today, that would have been a beautiful life I could have been living. I left on the table. While a lot of us, including myself, are complaining about how hard life is, how tough life is, life ain't the way we want it, it's hard out here, life sucks, a lot of that to do to some of the things we could have done, we ain't do. Especially with this social media right now. If I had the body like I got up here that I know to do, I'd be a millionaire like that. But I'm not. Can anybody relate to that? What are you sitting on? What $1 million gift are you sitting on right now because you're not taking it serious that you ain't coming back? You ain't taking it serious that you either do it now or never. That ain't registering with you like it wasn't registering with me. There's somebody listening to me right now that's smoking cigarettes. Not taking into consideration, not taking it as serious as you should, that once them lungs gone, you ain't getting no more. That's it. You can't just go to the store and buy you some more lungs while you sitting there smoking. And you know what cigarettes do to you, but you won't stop because somewhere down inside you buying into a lot of, if I do get cancer or I ain't gonna get it, or if I do get it, I can just go to the store and put some money in the vending machine and get me some more lungs, F2, new lungs. Push the button and some lungs gonna fall out for you. You're not taking it serious that you fuck these lungs up, you don't get no more. You're not taking it serious that eating all that bullshit, not exercising, not taking care of your body, you ain't gonna get another heart. Well, they do heart, some goofy. Nah, big boy, they do heart transplant, they do lump. You that stupid to think you gonna be the one to get a heart transplant? You that stupid to believe that the heart gonna match? You know all the complications that go along with that? You know how much that shit costs. Brother, sister, that heart you got beating in your chest, listen to me. That's the only one you're gonna get. You better know that. That go for me too while I'm not doing my cardio like I should. This ain't just to look good. Therefore, big boy. This the only heart you gonna get. You can't go purchase another one if that one go bad. You drinking all that goddamn alcohol and eating all that other bullshit. This the only liver you gonna get. You lose this one, you don't get another one. Your heart, your lungs, your kidneys. You don't get another. We're not taking care of our bodies like we believe that this is the only one we're going to get. I'm guilty. You guilty. Are you taking care of your body like you know it's the only one you're going to get? Answer that question. Are you taking care of your heart like it's the only one you're going to get? Or are you taking for granted the fact that you think it's a slim possibility subconsciously that you might be able to get another one if this one go out on you? Do you know, no matter how long you live, that heart that's beating in your chest, them lungs, them kidneys, that liver, that spleen, everything in your body, do you not understand that's the only one you're going to get? No matter if you let it be 70, 80, 90, whatever, that's the only one you're going to get. When it fails on you, when it quits, that's it. You're not getting another one. A lot of us take care of our cars better than we take care of our bodies. A lot of us make sure the oil change, the transmission fluid, we service it on schedule better than we do our bodies. When the car can be replaced and your body can't. We only get one time, ladies and gentlemen, to get it right. We only get one time. You only get one heart. One set of lungs, set of kidneys. Do you believe that? Are you living? Are you acting? Are you doing like you believe that this is the only heart you're going to get? Are you living your life like this is the only set of lungs you're going to get? Or are you smoking your ass off? Are you living your life and carrying yourself in a manner that says, I know these are the only set of kidneys I'm going to have? Are you living your life like you know and believe that if I don't live my dream now, I ain't coming back to live it again? Big Ward, are you carving up your body, eating the food that you need to eat to get in the best shape of your life? Because you know you ain't coming back if you don't do it this time. I was just talking earlier about how fast time going. How fast time is speeding up. Here I am 53 years old, and I still ain't get it. I got the truck, got this, got that, but the thing I've been wanting since I was 6 years old, that as far back as I had a memory, I've been wanting to be yoked up. Being teased as a little kid. Scared to take my shirt off because I had titties. Double D's. I've been wanting to be yoked up. And I applied myself in my younger years to learn everything there is to know about health and fitness, bodybuilding, nutrition, diet, exercise. I know it all. You won't be able to look at my stomach and say, I know it all, but I know it all. I can get you in tip-top shape. But I'm living my life right now like I think I'm going to come back and have another chance to do it again. Because I'm not doing it like this is it. I'm not carrying on like this is it, Big Ward. You better do it or it ain't going to get done once you leave here. You will never experience the fullness of your ability. Or you, like me, sitting around complaining about how hard and tough life is. But yet, you're not taking advantage of all the gifts that you have. I'm guilty. I've been financially struggling way longer than I had to. I've been mad at God for me not having the life I wanted when He done gave me the gifts to get it. I'm guilty of being mad at God for my financial struggles when I got the gifts to be rich, and you do too. Everybody listening to me right now, you got a gift that'll make you a millionaire. A lot of us, including myself, that y'all be talking about you depressed, you feel like giving up, you feel like quitting. Deep down inside, it's because you know you're not living up to your own full potential. Ain't got nothing to do with how hard life is, how tough life is. Trump, Kamala, ain't got nothing to do with that. A lot of y'all right now, because I know myself, y'all relate to me, I relate to y'all. A lot of stuff I think, y'all think too. That's why y'all here. Because when I talk, you hear yourself. So therefore, I know a lot of y'all been wanting to give up. A lot of y'all been hating life, don't want to be here, because deep down inside, you know you ain't living up to your full potential. You know you done left a lot on the table. And you feel like giving up because you feel like you can't do it. You ain't going to be able to tap into those gifts. That's a goddamn lie. Let's do this shit. We ain't coming back. That's it. Let's live life like it ain't no tomorrow. If God came back right now and said, hey, you, I'm giving you 6 more months to live. That's it. I'm not going to strip your health from you. You still going to be able to get around full strength. You got 6 more months to live. So you better take advantage of whatever it is you want to do, you better go and do it. Whether to get in shape, whatever. I'm going to be even a little more gracious because some of us might take more time. You got 2 years to live your dream. I guarantee you, if God himself came down here and told you, you know it ain't Big Ward, you know it ain't some preacher lying to you, you know that's God said, hey, you got 2 years to live your best life, and then you out of here. I guarantee you do it then. When you know for a fact you ain't got but 2 years. See, for some reason we take it for granted. A lot of us think we got a little longer than what we really got. But if God came and said you ain't got but 2 years, I bet you get it done. I bet a lot of us will become a millionaire within that 2 years. If God told us you ain't got but 2 years. 2 years from the day, you gone. I guarantee you. The majority of us that God came and told that to will be millionaires within 2 years' time. We'll do more than that 2 years than we done did in 40 and 50 years. If God gave us, for a fact, we know he ain't lying, you got 2 years to go. We'll accomplish more than 2 years than we done accomplished in 50 years, 60 years, 70 years. Because we were assuming I could get it done tomorrow. But when you know for a fact, cause it's still a fact you ain't got tomorrow. But we don't live like that. We don't behave like that. We say we know tomorrow ain't promised, but we ain't living like tomorrow ain't promised. We living like we got tomorrow. We living like we got next week. I know I am. Let's take this saying serious. Live every day like it's your last. Get it, got it, good. Because it might be your last. Bye.